It is just after 7. We are getting up and heading out to go snorkel with the manta rays, and then going to be going to Penida. And it's raining out.
We saw a snake when we were down there, or an eel or whatever, and then we come up and describe it to Connor, and he Googles it, and apparently it's a abandoned sea snake.
I'm a slithery little sneaky snake. I'm so slithery and sneaky because I'm a snake.
Abandoned sea snake. And apparently that's the most deadly water snake in the world, or like one of them. So that's pretty crazy how close we came to it. Current in that location was like swimming in an endless pool. Like that, you were fighting it. Like at one point we were all paddling forward as hard as we can, and we were moving backwards. Had an awesome snorkeling day for sure. And what is it, like 10 o'clock in the morning? We still got a whole day left to do other things. So right now we're just grabbing some food, and then we'll be heading to our homestay. We are on Penida.
Beauty pancakes. This is probably the grossest place we've stayed on this trip. But on booking.com, they put the location in wrong. So their location was on the other side of the island, next to everything that we wanted to go to. Hi. You're wasting footage right now. You do something cool. Do backflip. Packed our bags and we're going for a bike ride across the island. We packed enough that we might stay overnight over there if we decide to. Got a nice little balaclava. Protect me from the sun because I got a really bad burn on my neck. Just loaded up on a bunch of snacks. So we're either gonna be hucking her in the bush and having some snacks for food for the next night, or we're gonna have a ton of snacks for the next couple days. Either way, I don't think it's too bad. We just went down a bunch of random trails and roads, walking through some bushes, down rock stairs, to a restaurant that we weren't sure if it was even here. And it's not open till 6. But this is the view. Found another little restaurant that is near the one we just checked out that was closed. This is called Jungle Warung, and it is in the middle of absolute nowhere. We were going down some trail, went past some cows, went past a lot of locals that were like saying hello every time I drove by. We were on a trail that seemed like it was only made for walking, but we made it. And the banana juice is delicious. Just headed out of the Jungle Warung, and it was delicious. It was so good. I didn't film any of it because I was too busy eating. It was great. It was in the middle of nowhere. The people were super nice. It was just, I highly recommend it. Decided to ditch our potential overnight. We're just gonna get up at like 3 a.m. and go across the island and catch sunrise and see some stars. Maybe even catch some of the Milky Way. But it's already starting to get dark. It's super cloudy. This doesn't seem like the best conditions to just huck it out in the bush with like literally no camping gear. So happy to get up early and see the sunrise. It's gonna be beautiful. Just use the whole day tomorrow before we go back to Bali. We're gonna be getting up nice and early tomorrow. Gonna go watch the sunrise, maybe even see the stars a bit if we get there early enough. And then we're catching a ferry back to the mainland of Bali. And I think we'll be splitting up with Connor. He's gonna be heading up to Bud to meet with one of his buddies from Instagram. And we will be going down to Nusa Penida and then across to Luwadu after a day or so. Bali is pretty calm and chill and like friendly. Like that's one thing we noticed compared to Thailand is like Thailand is apparently called the land of smiles or whatever, but I think Bali has a lot more smiling people. They're just also genuinely nice. It's awesome. Like one major note that we've had is in Thailand we never tipped. Like they don't expect it. But if we have a good server, we do positive reinforcement. If they're serving well, we're gonna give them a bit of money to keep them serving well, right? Like today we tipped some young kid that was doing amazing. But in Thailand they give us your food and then they kind of leave like most of the time. Like we've had a couple of good servers, but it's a lot more rare. So anyways, had a sweet day. Gonna have another sweet one tomorrow, and I'll see you in the next video.